Welcome to Sober Barkeep. I'm Brian Anderson, coming to you from Anderson's Guitar Bar here in lovely League City, Texas. It's Canadian Beer Friday. Thanks to Navin over at afbev.ca for supplying me and hooking me up with some Canadian beer so we could have Canadian Beer Friday. Today we're going to take a look at One for the Road, No Regrets Marzen. This is out of Calgary. What is Marzen beer? Well, Marzen beer is a German beer. Stands basically, Marzen beer means March beer. Back in the 1500s, the Germans, being the Germans, decided that they were going to get really strict with beer, which they, if you know the Germans at all, they love their beer and they love their beer laws. They're very strict about it, but it makes some of the greatest beer on the planet. Back in the 1500s, they decreed that you could not brew beer between April 1st and September 1st. So March beer was created, typically higher alcohol content. This one doesn't. It's non-alcoholic, so it's 1% alcohol. But true Marzen beer was created with a little higher alcohol content as a preservative to keep it over the period of time where they couldn't brew beer. So it would hold longer. They'd drink the stuff that they had brewed earlier, and the March beer was the stuff that was left around when October came around for Oktoberfest. So your typical Oktoberfest style beer, if you see a beer that's labeled Oktoberfest, it's typically a Marzen style beer. You'll see them, some of them marked Marzen. In Germany, most of them are marked as Marzen beers. But Marzen beer, Oktoberfest, basically the same thing. So we're going to take a look at this. Again, this is out of Calgary. This is One for the Road, No Regrets Marzen. So let's take a look. So the pour, it's got a really nice head on it, and it's the perfect color. Marzen beer typically has this kind of golden, almost caramely color to it. That's a very typical of a Oktoberfest or Marzen style beer. And man, it smells right. It smells German. I'm going to like this one, I have a feeling. I like German beer. And this smells like a German Marzen. It's got kind of a nutty, yeasty aroma to it. Crisp at the same time. It's really got a really nice aroma to it. And you know what? It tastes like a Marzen. This is really good beer. This is really good beer. And the thing that I'm shocked about, because you've heard me complain about this, it only has 27 calories. When I read this, I was really expecting not to like this beer. These guys have got it. This is really, really good beer. I would love to get a hold of some more of this stuff, because this is my style of beer. I love this style of beer, and they nailed it. This is really good. If you're in Canada, I know that they carry this at afbev.ca. If you're in the United States, actually, you can get it from Navin there as well. I highly recommend this. This is a 4.5. This is a top-notch beer, and I was not expecting that with the 27 calories. But man, I'm happy with this one, and gladly going to drink the rest of it. So if you end up going to afbev.ca, let Navin know that you saw this on the Sober Barkeep, and enjoy the heck out of this. This is a really, really good beer from Sober Barkeep. Live well and drink smart.